Hello, so I'm back out again, can't help myself. So welcome back to the channel, and tonight I'm doing another car camp, but I've kind of upgraded it a bit. There she is over there. I'm in an old, well, basically in the middle of nowhere. It's up by a place called Del Beatty, I think, or Castle Douglas, near one of them, what, in between Dumfries and Castle Douglas. And I'm doing a car camp up here on my own in the middle of nowhere. So at the moment I'm actually walking up to a loch that I fished a few years ago. It's a bit of a trek from where the car is up there. Oh dear. So we're going to have a look at it. I've brought a fishing rod that I might do a bit of spinning in the morning with. Walk up to it and do a bit of spinning, see if we can catch some pike. I know there's pike in there. I caught pike in the path. Well, I haven't, my father has, but it's a bit of a trek up to it, so we'll go and have a look while we're here. Oh, it's very boggy and it's very windy. I'm glad I got my waterproof boots on. I was going to bring my wellies but forgot to put them in the car, which is pretty standard. Oh, it's a beautiful place though. Look at this. No one for miles. It's an old, if you see the building in the back, it's an old water treatment works. I don't know if they still use it or not, but this loch up here, I'm not going to say where it is because it's kind of a bit of a secret with some people, but it's a beautiful place. You know, if people get wind of the location, it's going to be full of campers and all that sort of thing. Some people might know where it is by looking at it, but it's one of them places that it's just a quiet place to come. There's a lot of water here though, so there's a bit of a hike up, but we'll get to the top of this hill and I think you can see the loch from up there. But it's about 2:30 now, so 2:30, 3 o'clock. I won't be fishing today, but it's too late. But, puffed out already. I do know there's deer that live in these forests, so might see a couple of deer in the morning. Yeah, we come fishing here, I think it's about 2-3 years ago. It was my dad, my stepbrother and my nephew, and we had to lug so much gear up there. We brought well too much, and it was probably the coldest winter I'd ever experienced. It was cold, it was icy. Couldn't feel my toes for like a whole 8 hours we were here. They were coming up now. It's just beautiful. Wow. Oh, them clouds don't look too good behind me, do they? So we'll get up here. You can just see the loch from here. You can walk all the way around. If I just turn you around a bit. Look at that. Let me just, there you go. I don't know if you can see that. Let me just put you up a bit. Cool. Maybe you can see it down now or not. Well, I can see it. We'll just take a little mooch down before it starts. Well, that rain starts kicking, it doesn't look good. Oh, it's one of them stupid gates. Oh. Remember, shut the gates. Even if there's no animals in. Just common courtesy. Oh, let's get down here before this rain starts. And I'll show you this. I could have shown you it tomorrow, but I want to come and look at myself. So what I did, I'll get down here and then I'll switch you back on and you can have a look. If I can find a path to it. Oh, it's so boggy. Got an airplane going over. Alright, let's get down there. Well, that wasn't easy going. Oh, it's just bog. All the way down to here. Little tip, stand on the green bits. Well, first gone under. Oh, but I'm here. Things I've got to do for you. I don't mind, I love it. Oi. Whoa. Nearly went in the drink then. Oh, can you hear that? And we made it. Public water supply. So no pooping. It took me that long to get here. I think the rain's just caught up with me. But yeah, this is a water treatment's work. In Scotland, most people get their water from lochs. But there's also pike in here. Look at that. You wouldn't go down there to kayak, would you? Woo! Oh, rain's coming. Oh, wow. Oh, I love it. There's some steps here. Some fitness training while I'm here. And this is the loch. Look at that. Is that amazing? Oh, the rain's coming. Not good for the GoPro. But there's an abundance of pike in here. Wow. Nature at its best. Absolutely love it. Let's get a bit higher. Oh dear, the clouds are a bit dark. Woo! Jesus! Oh, it's windy. Oh, I fucking love this. Oh, one more language. Been told about my swearing off by my sister. Because she swear a lot. Yeah. Not very kid friendly. When you're excited like this, oh, it's incredible. I'll live for this. Depending on what the weather's like tomorrow, if it's like this, I won't be walking up here doing a bit of fishing, but it's just how it is. It's just how it is, especially when you've got clouds like that. Oh, this is amazing. Something about it just gives me a right buzz. Wow. Yeah, some big pike in there. Very big. I think my dad's had a big one out of here. I wasn't moving that time, but in the summer I'm going to do a camp up here in my tent, but it'll probably be on here, like on the likes of here, because you don't really want to be in the heather because it's full of ticks. I've probably got, I don't know, it's full of ticks and you don't want them on you. Little critters, you got to bloody try and find them if you have, and you don't even know they're there. Oh, this is amazing. Obviously this is not, that's not man-made. This is, obviously. But that's a natural loch. Yeah. With some big piking. I don't know what else is in here. Might be some other sort of fish. Might be a Loch Ness. Maybe a mini one. You don't know. Mini Loch Ness. I better not stand too close to the water then. Oh, what a tit. Right, so I can see the rain. It's not, you can see it, I don't know, but you can see it waving with the wind up there. I don't want to get absolutely sodden because, oh, it's too late. Too late, here we go. Started hailstoning, so I'm coming to hit under that little bridge. Oh, I'll just wait till this passes and then, oh man, don't want to get too wet because if you get too wet you get too cold. So once this passes I'll, oh man, I backed up car. Jesus. Oh. It looked quite clear when I came out, but it's just turned. This will pass soon enough, hopefully. He's hoping. Oh man. What we do, eh? I hope it passes. Oh, I'm stuck under here for hours. I can get dry-ish in the car. I didn't bring any spare trousers though. I have got a pair of thermals I can put on just to dry these out. I'll just try not to get them too wet. I'll just stay under here for now. Oh, that's going right down my butt crack. Oh, not good. So I'll just chill under here for ever how long it takes. That wind, that noise. I don't know, let me turn around, let me see if you can see that. Awesome. You've got to be mad to do this. Where's this weather just come from? Let's get back to the car in a minute. But it's safe to say I got absolutely drenched. It stopped and then I started walking, got halfway down the hill and then the hail clicked on again. But there's a little tip. Got a couple of these bungees in the car. Hang your kegs on, look. Dry them off a bit. Got a towel there though, in case it drips. Got to dry all my stuff off as well. Soaking wet. Yeah, that's me without glasses. Oh, won't take that off though. Balding a bit. But yeah, it's all fun and games when you're doing this sort of stuff. But I've got some nice tight thermals on now, like really sexy, just to warm me up a bit, because you don't want to be getting cold when you're out somewhere like this. I know I've got the car, you know, if I do get too cold or whatnot I can just go home, but say if you're camping or stuff like that, always have yourself some dry clothes in like a dry bag or something like that, just so you can get out of them wet clothes and get into them warm clothes, so you don't freeze, because that's when it gets dangerous, when you're wet and cold. Yeah, so hopefully they'll dry out on there. Not too bad, it just says in my thumb. So I'll just chill in here for now, just until hopefully that rain. It's meant to. There's blue skies now. It's meant to in the next half an hour stop altogether, but we're in the hills. It's unpredictable. You never know what it's gonna do. But then once it stops, I'll get the car made up and I'll show you what I've done. Kind of upgraded it a bit. Got a better bed. Got some nice, I've got some LEDs going across the top, so we can have a bit of a rave. No, I'm not a raver. I'm a bit of a raver. Well, I was. I'm more into my heavy metal now. But we'll have a rave. Got some stuff to cook up. It's a boil in a bag again. I'm going to get them used up just so I can see which ones I like, because I know when it starts warming up I'm going to be out more, doing more stuff. So we'll try them. I'll show you them. And yeah, it's going to be nice and peaceful here tonight anyway. The wind's a bit up, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. It's not going to shift Bay, is it? Betty! I'll take the ignition off. Don't waste the battery. So hopefully these will dry out a bit. But I think I'm going to be more in the car tonight till the morning, because my jacket's absolutely sodden. I didn't bring a spare jacket. I've got a fleece and a nice t-shirt. I've got extra thermals in the back in case it did get cold, but I've got my really good sleeping bag as well, so it should be nice and warm. Right, so basically I've just been moved on by a guy on a quad bike. He says they've got a shoot here tomorrow morning. Well, I've already left. They've got a shoot there in the morning, so there's going to be a load of rich folk, early hours. So he's asked if I could move on. So that's what I've done. So what I've done is I've gone to my local woodland, which is just outside of Lockerbie. It's just a car park down the bottom where you can park up. I don't think I'll be bothered down here, especially at night. It's away from the road, and yeah, so we'll do a camp here tonight. All the places that you think you wouldn't get moved on, in the middle of nowhere, and I get moved on. I wasn't going to argue with him anyway. I guess it was his land, so I wasn't going to say no. Especially with a lot of guys turning up in the morning with guns. Definitely don't want to be there. Be a little tour. What I've done is I've insulated the side windows, but fit them so no light can escape out. Oh, I haven't put that one up yet, but that one I'll put up in a minute. And I've upgraded the bed. You can see it. I've got a futon off someone, look. So it's a bit more comfier. And I've got myself a box, so it's a bit more organised. Yeah, so it's a bit better. Right, well, here's some dinner on, eh? You probably laugh, but this is the best I can do. I've got a little stove. I've got like a separate box for this now to put it all in. Only when I'm car camping, obviously. And we've got, I don't know what I want. Two here. Yeah, peri peri chicken or chicken tikka and rice. Oh, let's get the cook lying down, aren't we? I'll open the door, obviously. We shall go for chicken tikka and rice. What do you reckon? Yeah. Moved it a bit closer to the action so you can see. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but it's more blinding. Oh, I bought these as well. battle the condensation. I don't know if they'll work, but worth a try, isn't it? I'll try everything. Get it stove rigged up. God, that wind's out there. It's blowing a gale, man. Get the stove on. It's just as difficult as when you're in a tent, isn't it? I'm just probably showing everyone I'm here, but I'll get this, huh? Stove on, pot on, and we're gonna have chicken tikka and rice. Look at this door. There you go. So it's a ventilation, and we'll put this down here. I put a bit of that silver foil stuff down, if you can see, just to maybe stop it from burning or whatever. We'll get this topped up a bit. Remember from last time, don't overfill it. God, it's so awkward. Overfill it, it boils over. So we'll do it halfway. Yeah. Never got the lid. We'll do it halfway. There's a lid. Where have I put the lid? I do this all the time. Lose stuff. Oh, it's on the bottle. Fuck's sake. Oh, these lids and bottles, and do they get on anyone else's nerves when you buy, I don't know, a bottle of pop or something and the lid's attached to it to help you recycle plastic? Bollocks. They're just annoying. Right, let's get this on the boil anyway. It's boiling away, so we're just waiting for that to finish. It's been on for about 10 minutes, I'll just cut you off. Maybe that done. We'll knock that off. I don't know what this is like, but does it melt? That's good. I thought they might melt it, but perfect. Let's close this door. Oh. Keep the warmth in, because that wind out there is chilly. Put them out the way. Take this out. Chicken tikka and rice. And red hot. Let's get this open. Oh. God, that smells good. Let's stir. Just fucking red hot at the bottom. We will learn one day. But these do get red hot. And it's got peas in it. Tastes too bad. It's red hot, so let that cool down a bit. Yeah, before I'm chuck into that. Right, should we try this then? Let's try chicken curry. Just get this bit off. Oh, I can't get it off. Pull it other side. It'll come off and stop. Yeah. Just let's give it a whirl, eh? Probably not good lying down and eating like this, but give it a whirl. Chicken tikka and rice. Not bad. I don't know about that. It's weird. I don't know, there's a weird taste to it. No. It's weird, like herby taste to it. I can't work out what that is. It's not bad though, it's not the best, but it's edible. And the peas are quite nice. I'm not really a fan of peas. I'm not really a fan of any veg. I'm trying to eat more these days. Sorry. I get tics, like nervous tics. I start twitching, and when I'm stressed as well, I get tics. When I do that, but I don't realise I'm doing it. My family notice it, but I think they've just got used to it. I'm just an oddball. So I am. I'm doing it more now, thinking of it. But yeah, I've always done it since I was a little boy. I get nervous twitch. I was worse when I was younger. When I was a boy, I just get shouted at. I really didn't know what it was back then. I'm 37 now. You know, tics and all that sort of stuff. When I was a kid, you never really heard of it. But that's just the way it is. Nervous twitches. Or tics, as you call them. That's just me. And if you don't like it, you know where to go. I'm quite annoyed didn't we get to stay at that other place. It would be nice to wake up in the morning, the view and everything. Maybe some deer coming out of them woods. Because I've seen years ago fishing up there, I've seen deer coming out of them woods. Not red deer, like fallow deer. They're a lot smaller. You get a lot of them around here. You get them where I am now. I've always run out in the road. You have to be very cautious. I always say if you see one deer run out, slow right down because there's bound to be one following it. And there always is. Because they're not always on their own. So that's one to remember. If you see one running across the road, slow right down. Because there might be another one. And they panic. They panic when they see the lights. I think especially on like a rainy, foggy night, they just don't see you. But yeah. I'm enjoying this actually. Once you get past that strong herby flavour, it kind of all mixes together and it's quite nice. If it's a good curry, you know the morning after. But I brought a porta potty with me. It's currently outside. I won't use it. It's just there, just in case. It's one of them ones you put a bag in. Put a bag in. Do your business. And away you go. Tie it up. Throw it in the bin. Don't throw it in trees like these dog walkers do. Oh, that was alright. Not too bad. Clean my spoon in there. Oh, some rubbish bags in here somewhere. So that's done. Don't take too long. These take a lot less than the actual meals. Quite handy having this little bit of foil there. Ah, fuck. Ah, that's hot. Not swear. Wait. Oh, rubbish I need to get rid of. I'll just open this up, let it cool down a bit before I sink my teeth into it. Ooh, that smells like. That smells like them chocolate brownies you used to get when you were in school when you were a kid. They were really good, weren't they? They were like really chewy as well. Well, at my school they were. Tilstock Primary. Long time ago that. Oh, is that a solid bit of cake in there? I don't know. I'll give it a mix anyway, because even it out. Ooh, that's nice. And here's one big square bit of cake. That's yummy. Not bad. This is hot to hold. It's quite nice. And it's steaming away like that. Here's chocolate, chocolate cake. We'll soon find out in the morning. They don't agree with me. But you can eat these hot or cold. It says on the bag. But I'd rather eat them warm than cold. Yeah. I would recommend these. You've got to try them, haven't you? Well, I was gifted a lot for a Christmas present. Yeah, I've got to get out and try them. And if I like them, I'll buy them again. Definitely like these desserts. But you could do a bit more in them. That's done already. Well, they filled me up. That's the main thing. I get cold toes. It's not freezing, but it's cold out there. Oh. I've got my Crocs with me. It's so much easier to put these on, getting in and out, than to keep putting my boots on. And then I could just put them on that. Just to stop the car getting dirty. Crocs are amazing. You've got to get yourself a pair of Crocs. You know, when they first came out and people were like, God, what are you wearing? I mean, everyone wears them now. They're so comfortable. Easy to put on. Yeah, I like them. I really do. Good Crocs. Mine are the, I don't know, Jackie Pikey ones. Bought them off an ex. A distant ex. Yeah, all good. Right, so I'm going to get cleaned up, organised, gas outside, rubbish in bin, because there's just a bin over there, and get settled for the night, I think. As it's, what time is it? 10 to 8. And I think I'm just gonna chill out, watch some stuff on my phone, and then nod off, probably. Get in my sleeping bag, get a bit warmed up. Get my toes warm. Got bad circulation to my toes, I told you that before, so it's always my toes that get really cold first. I hate it. They get that cold you just can't feel them, and they take hours to warm up. Hours. Bad circulation, I'm guessing. Yeah, so I'm gonna get cleaned up, go for a wild wee, and then chill. So if anything happens, and I'll bring you back and let you know, but I'll say good night anyway, so I'll bring you back and say good night. Conversation on them, but I'll bring you back, say good night. Go from there. Yeah. Latest taters.